This research is about trust, privacy, and safety factors associated with decision making in peer to peer markets based on social networks, a case study of Facebook Marketplace in the US and Canada. Facebook Marketplace, FM for short, is a widely known peer to peer platform that draws in approximately 1.2 billion online shoppers each month from around the world. As part of the Facebook social network, FM enables anyone with an active Facebook account to create listings, find products or services, and interact with other users in their local area for transactions. In peer to peer transactions on FM, the process starts with users connecting online to discuss trade details. After these discussions and gathering information about the item and or the seller or buyer, they arrange to meet in person to finalize the transaction. Some transactions may also involve follow-up interactions. Several reasons highlight the importance of examining trust, privacy, and safety factors in the decision making process of FM traders. As mentioned, FM has more than 1 billion monthly active users. Considerations regarding trust, privacy, and safety could impact hundreds of millions of users. It, its integration with Facebook introduced a unique aspect to information sharing. Additionally, FM differs from similar platforms in several key ways. For example, it offers open access, unlike Facebook groups, and automated moderation, unlike Forage Sale. Unlike Craigslist, FM traders lack pseudonymity. Also, unlike Airbnb and Uber, FM lacks dispute resolution mechanisms. Furthermore, the emergence of concerns regarding trust, privacy, and safety highlights the necessity for scholarly focus on these domains. Lastly, existing literature indicates a gap in understanding the mechanisms that either foster or hinder the establishment of trust, privacy, and safety within digital marketplaces, in particular the interplay between these factors in such platforms. Therefore, we raised a research question of what factors are associated with trust, privacy, and safety when users make decisions while trading on FM and how. To address our research question, we conducted semi structured interviews with individuals who had previous experience using FM. We recruited participants through Facebook ads and our university's paid study list. From the total of 941 responses we received, we carefully selected a diverse and suitable group of candidates for interviews. During the interviews, we asked participants' motivation for using FM, their pleasant and unpleasant experiences, and their interactions with various FM features. To analyze the data, we employed thematic analysis. The result of this research stemmed from interviews conducted with 42 participants. We recruited a diverse sample of participants in terms of gender, age, education, personal income, usage of FM, ethnic background, occupations, and the type of items they trade. As a result, we identified 78 factors which have been organized into four major categories and 11 subcategories: pre-existing concerns, signals, interactions, and perceived benefits. We identified two distinct types of signals: reassuring signals and warning signals. Reassuring signals enhance the perception of TPS while alleviating concerns regarding potential risks in the trade. Warning signals diminish the sense of TPS, sometimes leading to avoid a trade. This is an example. The type of location for completing the transaction significantly impact participants' perception of safety and privacy. Our findings confirm that opting to meet in a public location was seen as a protective measure, fostering a sense of safety and privacy for both buyers and sellers. However, some participants regarded meeting in a public place as a potential danger, suspecting an increased risk either of robbery as a seller or of stolen goods as a buyer. Another example related to such signals is related to authentic and completed profile, which was seen as a reassuring signal to convey trustworthiness and safety. The age of a profile was crucial in decision making. Participants felt in challenging for owners to fake this aspect, thus viewing long-standing profiles as more trustworthy. On the flip side, the fear was that new profiles could belong to scammers banned from Facebook, needing to create new accounts. Therefore, the recency of an account significantly influenced participants' safety considerations. We examine both the collective and individual roles of trust, privacy, and safety factors in FM users' trading decision, investigating how they interrelate and mutually influence each other. We identified tensions that exist between trust and privacy on FM. For instance, the lack of trust in the platform and the automatic information disclosure resulting from FMs associated with Facebook heighten users' privacy concerns, further intensifying the tension between trust and privacy. We also observed some FM features and information on FM profiles have the potential for misuse, which we call them misuse prone features. We identified certain signals in TPS related decision making that play dual role, serving as reassuring signals for some participants and warning signals for others. Further, we observed that the perceived benefits can motivate engagement in trading but may diminish the importance of TPS. And last, the design of social network services based marketplaces inherently reduce user privacy and safety. Specifically, FM users can communicate with sellers or buyers after completing a transaction. However, being able to message the other trader on FM long after the transaction violates the security. To tackle the challenges that users encounter on platforms like FM, we developed a set of recommendations. To address the tension between trust and privacy, users need help in both managing the privacy of their personal information and simultaneously sharing it to foster trust. To reconcile the management of trust and with privacy considerations, enhancing trust fostering features that require minimal disclosure of personal information can be a valuable design direction. Implementing a profile verification process may help users manage trust better. Then, for social network services based peer to peer marketplaces like FM, which serve over a billion monthly users, scalable TPS support strategies are essential. One design direction could be for feedback and explanations regarding users' complaint reports with a reasonable time frame or even a dispute resolution system. Last, users need to better understand the dynamics of trade-offs between TPS factors and have more control over their data, enabling them to decide whether and how they are willing to make these trade-offs. In our study, we discovered various factors, explored the interplay among trust, privacy, and safety factors, and developed research direction and recommendations. For further details, we invite you to read our paper.